Nice push. So that's a situation where you have to use push probably into this level. So I'm going to move that into this volume profile, into this shelf and volume profile. Possibly a bit lower into this candle top. So let's not be too greedy. And we'll try to push that. I mean, I've been shorting from the top, obviously. Like over here. That's huge. This is huge move. It's gonna have to give a little bit of you know, has to give you something on the short side. Question is where to close. Ideal scenario once we get into this. Once we get into this volume, trap the volume up here. We should be closing. There is a danger that it can actually push higher. That's a possibility, but that's why we got stop loss pretty much break even. And if this happens, I should give a little bit. Okay, we're gonna catch that higher if it goes higher. Okay. Oh, one more time. I'll do it one more time. Nine more minutes on this candle, on this 15-minute candle. Now we have still 3 minutes on this candle, so now we have the target, this 5-minute bottom. It's kind of holding here. Looks like they could, and they're thinking about pushing it through that liquidity one more time. That's the shelf. They already pushed into that, in my opinion. So let's see. Let's see what we're gonna get. Yeah, let's not be too greedy. 262 will be alright. 2 more minutes on this candle. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. 10 seconds. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. On that 5-minute candle. I'm so tempted to grab a little more, to be honest. Like, I can see that this could get down here to collect that 5-minute. You know, I can't go lower than that because we have trapped people on this high. So that's 44. That's 44, 75. Okay, let's just go with 45. Yeah, pretty much. Stop loss. I'm just gonna give minus about $12. Yeah. I mean, this can literally, this can just keep going to the bottom. That would not surprise me if they do that. You know, this can just go down here. But let's see what's gonna happen. I mean, we got 6 more minutes. This is pretty much break-even trade. We are risking $12. Look at that. Beautiful push to the downside. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. 375. You have to take something. Why did I take that? I took that because we are tapping into 15-minute top of the liquidity here. So you just need to take that. We have anything above below that, the trapped shorts, people are shorting that. The market's gonna dip into it. We're gonna have shorts. Closing position and market will immediately bounce back somewhere here. So that's why you have to take it. Although I still think this can just keep going lower. Yeah. If you had 2 contracts, then you can close one. Or if you were trading with MES, 10 contract, then close 5 here, 6, and you just keep the full running and see if the run is going to give you more, and how much more, or you're going to be stopped. So that's it. $362. We had some cost involved. $4 per contract. So yeah, guys, this is Trap Trader. We've been trading open, and now I just took one more trade. This trade was based on this liquidity sweep here. That's the 15-minute liquidity sweep. That's the strategy that I use. Market comes into it. They took all the shorts out. Whoever was shorting, we were shorting that. If you watch the previous video, you will see they climb back up here to take people out. And we've been shorting this one more time. I think the entry was somewhere here. Yeah. So if you want to learn the strategy, go to Trap Trader on YouTube, and you will be able to see it. Trap Trader on YouTube. I don't know if you can see this or not. Probably not. I'll have to switch this. See how they're fighting with that level? People who got short were shorting all the way up. Now getting out. They're getting out. They're getting out. But eventually market, can break and continue lower, or it will continue high. You never know. But what we know, that liquidity sweep on 15 minutes, they give you this reversals. And that's what we trade. So we're not trying to predict movement of the market. I'm not trying to predict where market can go, because that's a lottery basically. How can you know which way it's going to go? But you can predict what market's going to do once liquidity is taken. Boom, liquidity has been taken here. Boom, liquidity has been taken, pushed. We had the drop. Even when they pushed higher, we got the drop. Look at it. Oh, we pushed here, we took the drop. You're shorting here. This push, 45, 38, 7 points, $350 if you took that short. So it's all about responding what market does, not trying to predict where market goes. We do try to have a bias, and I'm trying to kind of think, what would be the best thing. Like, yes, we did take the liquidity, yesterday's high. We took Sunday high, We tapped into this trapped liquidity from Friday, and traders are longs are getting out. Longs are getting out here, but you never know if market has got more appetite to push through them and allow them to get long. Sorry, the market allowed them to get out. They got out. So from here is 353. We dropped to 326. That's a 30 points move down. They allowed them to close. We're pushing back up. We took the liquidity here, which is here, the 15-minute. We're responding to it. Now we're holding. Who knows? We might push higher. But I'm not trying to predict what market's going to do. We only can respond to liquidity sweeps and trapped liquidity. That's what we can do. Only respond to trapped liquidity. So where's trapped liquidity? Well, we had longs here, right? The moment we pushed, they started to sell. That's why we got the drop. We had shorts shorting, and they had stop losses up here. Market pushed through that, and we sold. Because if you were buying here, you were selling into these stops up here. And perhaps, later on we can push even higher to sell into that stops. I wouldn't count that because that's just a spike. And if you look at the volume profile, this is the chunk of the liquidity. So I'm not looking at some very thin final push when there's no liquidity at all. You have to look at the main liquidity, and you can only see this through volume profile. All right, so today, let's just quickly have a look. 362, that's a break-even trade. 631, that's 290. That's 787, that's 425. That's we took a loss, 137. That's a trade 112, and that's a trade plus 250, and that's it. And this is from yesterday. And more down there. I'm not going to show you this again. You can go and look at the other video. 1, 2, 3. Liquidity sweep. Liquidity sweep. Look at that. So there's a 15-minute candle as well. Yeah. They just went down. They grabbed that liquidity. We are getting accepted back into this top range, and this becomes Street is calling this a bull flag. That's a turtle soup in ICT. When the market gets down, comes back, and then we're going to push and try to sell it one more time here. When? Every 15, every half an hour. Every 15 minutes, every half an hour, we got those moves. We can range for a while. This is 5-minute chart. This is 15-minute chart. Gets to the range here for a while, and we can start pushing higher. After we took the liquidity here, now I can think, wait a second, so they grabbed the liquidity. How much liquidity was it? It was a little bit of liquidity, right? How much? Let's have a look. This much. Yeah, when they dropped, they took, actually, without that candle, with this candle, that much of liquidity. They went down, they grabbed it, got accepted back. So whoever was buying this had a stop loss below into this fair value gap. They went into it, they grabbed it. Now they can sell at the top. And at the top is here, and top is up there at 55. Why at 55? Well, look at that. 53, 54, okay, let's say 54.25, 54.75. That's the top. This is where the liquidity is. Obviously, we can continue higher, but you have to think, where would I sell if I bought that? If I bought that 44, I'm going to be selling here at 53. Just once we pushed into this liquidity on 15 minutes in 10 minutes. Still got 10 minutes to do it. Doesn't need to go straight away there. We can just chop around and there we're going to go. Because if the intention, there we go. They pushed, now they matched. You see, they haven't pushed yet. They just matched. Let's have a look. They matched. So sometimes it's good to get out a little bit earlier. Market can drop. You can get in one more time because this trade will be still working. That's good. Yeah, there we go. We got a little push, but yeah, we got that push. Let me remove this. We got the push into the 15 minutes. So we grabbed that bottom, we pushed into this. We have another liquidity, you know, technically speaking is there, but like I said, volume profile, we have to assess somewhere here. It's probably enough. You know. And now, who knows? We can keep going down. After 15 minutes, so once we took that 15, you could go long. Once we took that 15, you could go short. Right? That's the strategy. We took that 15, which is here. We took the short, and we covered down here. We got stopped, and then we re-entered, and we covered down here. Yeah. You could have taken this short as well. Look at it. 34, 48. That's already 6 points. That's $300 here. If you took 34, if you took 54, 48, 49, that's 5 points, $250. That's a scalping method, liquidity sweep on the 15-minute candle, which works only in ranging environment. We are ranging, right? You need to see something to the left to be able to have to catch, you know, to have a reference. You need to know who's trapped, because what that is basically trapped people with stop losses are getting out. That's what it is. That push, it wasn't enough. 53.50, 54.25. A proper push should be 3 points, 2.5, 3 points, somewhere here. And then, yeah, that's pretty much where we should go to have a proper liquidity sweep. 2 to 3 points on ES. Forget about Nasdaq. Nasdaq is a different beast. Nasdaq is not as precise as ES in the movement, and it's not as liquid as ES. So yes, you can use this strategy on Nasdaq, but you have to be a little bit more. You need to give a little bit more for the wiggle room. The stop losses, we just have to adjust basically to Nasdaq. Nasdaq is just very whippy. It just pushes somewhere. The increase stuff. So yeah. There you go, guys. Beautiful trade. Quick $360. Thanks for watching. Join me on my channel. We're gonna go live very, very soon. September, I think. September, October. Yeah, September probably. Mid September. I'm gonna do a few tests, and I'm gonna go live. So you'll be able to watch this live. Take care and see you tomorrow. This is Trap Trader from London. We were watching ES Future Trading 15-minute liquidity sweep by Trap Trader using ICT concepts, yes, but not exactly everything how ICT is teaching. Not exactly. This is just my tweaked version of ICT concept. Take care and see you tomorrow.